This recording will help to change your life. As strange as it sounds, that a simple recording could do such a thing as change your life, it is important to remember the power of the subconscious mind. When we allow ourselves to relax and soak up positive ideas through our auditory system, allowing gentle phrases into the mind that are positive, it is the same as using watercolors, with the main paint being who we truly are and the watercolors representing our life. As we spread the paint out, we smear a little bit of ourselves at each time into the world around us. However, sometimes the messages in our minds, the conditioning from the past, taints the way these watercolors go out into the world. And so by letting go of old conditions, old ideas and old thoughts from the past, and replenishing and allowing our true positive ideas of ourselves to flourish, we are in a sense spreading out that thick paint into our reality and allowing it to mix with a clean, cleansed, loving, natural resonance with who we are out into the world around us, washing over and repainting every aspect of our lives. So no matter how distorted and how unhappy our current situation possibly is or has been, we can spread that watercolor out once more from the pure resonance of who we are and create a completely different existence all around us. So what I'd like you to do firstly is just to make yourself comfortable, and you can close your eyes if you choose and just listen quietly to the sound of my voice. And you may be aware of other sounds around you, sounds in the room, sounds from outside, sounds from the distance. But any of these sounds need not disturb you. They can even help you to relax, because the only sound you need to think about is the sound of my voice. And while you're listening to the sound of my voice, you can just simply allow yourself to be as lazy as you could ever want to be, relaxing in the surface beneath you, becoming more aware of the body, taking the awareness back from the external world and resting it comfortably onto the hands where they rest on the arms of the chair or by your side. And you can perhaps notice the angle of your elbows and maybe sensing the weight of your head. Against the chair that is behind you, that weight weight might seem to just gently increase as you allow yourself and the body to relax more and more, becoming aware once more of the ankles and the feet, wondering if they are starting to feel heavier too as you relinquish the need to hold up any appendage in the body any longer. Breathing and feeling that breath flowing in and out of the body. Noticing that the breathing is naturally becoming slower and steadier as you relax more and more. Slower and steadier, steadily and evenly, just as though you were pretending to be sound asleep, breathing so evenly, so steadily. You almost wouldn't disturb even a feather placed immediately in front of you. Feel the ease of the breath, allowing yourself naturally to relax even more. And you begin to notice even more things going on in the body, such as the beating of your own heart, sensing that beating beneath the surface. And as you relax, you may even begin to notice that the heartbeat is slowing down just a touch as you relax and get more and more into that state of equilibrium where the body is utilizing its healing capacity to a full extent, and you can feel the whole body slowing down, restoring and becoming lazier and lazier, because you've got absolutely nothing whatsoever to do right now except to listen to my voice and relax. Right now, nobody needs anything. No one is expecting anything. You can allow the whole body to relax, become steadier and easier until it's just ticking over. The body of yours is a wonderful, maintained machine, smoothly, easily, quietly, and comfortably resting, gradually becoming more aware of the whole self, aware of the hands and the arms, just sensing how they are now, aware of the legs and feet, sensing how relaxed they might be. Becoming so in touch with yourself that you can actually allow the whole body to relax even more, yet increasing the overall awareness. Noticing how even the face muscles beginning to really relax, relaxing, letting go of the tensions that were there almost, but not quite, completely unnoticed. Just being vaguely aware of the skin and the muscles of your face settling, smoothing out, a good feeling, wondering just how long all that tension had been there, where it all came from in the first place, and then recognizing that it is your right at this moment to let it all go. All of the tension is drifting and floating away, and you are left with the absolute steadiness of the body's rhythm. Feeling the rhythm of the breath in and out. And you may even now, as the body rests more and more, to begin to visualize yourself near a beautiful hillside that stretches gently upward in front of you. There are no allergy problems. You are able to move effortlessly through this lush green environment, seamlessly, that you are almost gliding, finding yourself at the foot of this gentle hill, just following a spring shower, and you see a beautiful rainbow of many colors stretching up over a hill and coming to rest just in front of you. And at the end of the rainbow that comes to just in front of you, you see a beautiful pouch or a bag at your feet. You pick it up and look inside. You can feel some weight. And inside there are some magical seeds. Magical seeds that you can scatter on your way. And now begin to walk forward to the bottom of the hill, reaching inside the pouch, scattering some of the magical seeds. And in just a moment you see these magical seeds begin to grow and bloom, seeing a profusion of red blooming flowers. See the bright red poppies glowing near the ground, smelling the rich odor of red roses nearby. The red tulips opening to the morning sun, experiencing the feeling of red all around you. And as you walk forward through the deep red flowers, you will begin to appreciate your own physical nature, remembering the physical sensations which bring you comfort and pleasure, appreciating all of your physical senses, which allow you to be part of life and to experience the fullness and joy of living. You can continue to walk upward along the gentle slope of the hill, reaching again into your rainbow pouch to scatter some more seeds. Feel the sense of expectancy for a new birth of orange blossoms bursting into bloom around you, casting your eyes on the field of orange surrounding you. Visualizing an increased growth of the color orange, and just reflect for a moment on the value of contact with your fellow human beings in your life, appreciating the importance of all your interactions with others, realizing that you gain through every social activity and interaction that you have with other people. Recognize the beautiful ability that you have to interact with fellow human beings in a range of different relationships. Feel the awareness with anticipation as you scatter the magic seeds, experiencing the strong, bold essence of yellow as you see sunflowers growing strong and tall around you, yellow light reflected from their petals, walking gently forward and experiencing and appreciating the beauty and the fragrance, the delicate petals unfolding before your eyes. Noticing as you're dropping the seeds that the growth of yellow is flourishing all around you. You are flowing with the change, and you are making decisions which will make your life and those around you have more meaning. You are relaxing and flowing with the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for change, knowing that change for a soul walking towards the light always denotes growth. Knowing that through change, real growth is taking place. And as you keep sprinkling the seeds, you feel a deep sense of inner peace. You see lots of new growths, grass or clovers, seeing tiny green leaves of trees fluttering, sounding like spring rain in the gentle breeze. Feeling the security of the presence of life and deep light within you. Feeling the health of your body resonating with the growths all around you. Feel strength growing deep inside of you, and knowing that you are in control of your health. Feeling yourself saturated with the feeling of blue blossoms as you continue to drop the seeds. Anticipating the lush growth of blue, taking a moment to reveal all the beauty along your path. And you feel yourself stopping by a pool of water. You are able to take a drink and rejuvenate some of your hydration, and you can feel more intensely the ability to flow this energy through the system and nature of your true being, which you allow to be expressed every day in love, peace, and harmony. You are renewing, restoring, and revitalizing the entire body and your being. Assure yourself now that every day in your awareness, you trust your intuition and knowledge and believe in yourself more and more. You feel yourself experiencing lavender and violet as you continue to spread the seeds and let the color permeate your being. Appreciate your ability to create powerful images and to be totally in charge of your life. As you continue to move forward, you can look to the sky and see the pure light of the sun, seeing the rays of sunshine showering the entire garden and feeling ripples of vibration all around you. And you move upwards to the top of the hill and scatter the remaining seeds around you. You can look around and see all the growths around you that are bright, energetic, and growing quickly, all to support you under this beautiful sunlight. And you can feel a great joy in the knowledge that every one of the colors and growths around you radiates essences and they're all parts of your being, and as they grow, you grow inside as well. You grow in a positive way, flourishing all of your talents, enabling all of your confidence, reconnecting with all of your heart's desires. And you radiate with the energy inside of you so much that it spreads into your external reality incredibly quickly. All your deepest dreams and desires, your greatest loves, your greatest hopes, all express through your being into the external reality around you in an effortless way. And all aspects of your being vibrate on the various colors, energy frequencies, and are all open to your demands. You finally give yourself the recognition and appreciation that you deserve, bringing new awareness to the beauty of yourself and the life around you. of the growths, plants and flowers around you energizes your being. And as you bask in this wonderful sunlight for a few more moments, your awareness drifts to the cells of the body, the trillions and trillions of cells that are always with you and are always connecting the body to the physical reality and connecting the inner being to the body. The cells are working with you to create the best version of you in this very moment. The most beautiful, the most caring, the most effective, the most powerful, the most complete version of you in this moment, resonating from the heart, taking in all of this healing, rejuvenation, and excitement, allowing you to be who you truly are from the inside out. And as you bask in this wonderful sunlight, and I count from 1 to 10, the process of rejuvenation is complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.